Hey guys, welcome to another live stream here, and today we are playing Kerbal Space Program. And I was thinking, because yesterday, like, oh, do I really like, well, today actually, I was thinking, oh, like, should I build planes and not do not find, yeah, let's build a plane. And I've got, it's a plane that you'll be able to build. So I was thinking, why don't I build a plane, but it's a rocket? Yeah. So in other words, it's a plane in the sky, and when it, you could say, if it comes back down to Earth orbit. I've always done that. Yeah. I don't really realised. Yeah. Sure. That does have gimbal. This one does. Yep. Dummy. Oxidizer tangent. No, I am bad off with them. This is also something else I'm going to do. So it can actually fly normal. Yep. So I thought, why don't I build a plane? But it's not a plane at first. It's a rocket at first, then plane a second. No, it's going around my head constantly. And then, yeah. But yeah, this will naturally be a plane. thinking of Vincent. I decided of how to make random ones. Whoops, well done. I don't want it long, but not. Oh, I can have it like that. Yeah. Perfect. Actually, this should probably be the best flying plane, this rocket I've ever made. Guys, I've never seen it take off. I can't see any. Something like that, and you taxi up to the runway. Okay. No, just need the wings. No, not the wings. You've never seen my face. Because even I know my face can't be some point in the way, so you can't even see my face. About 15. Yeah. I wasn't gonna even live stream today, literally, because I was like, oh, do you know what? I'm just not gonna live stream, and then I thought, I've got an idea for a plan, and then. Don't know why everything's wonky. What is that? Right. Is it sad? I can't know. I don't know. Can't quite see the line. There we go. No. I decided with the laws of gravity in mind. Did feel like you literally got a live stream because I wasn't gonna do one, so I said no. Doing something like 25 years on live stream, and you have 123 subscribers, and you get one in your live stream. Well, I literally don't care on views and that. Views isn't what, well, some people like go say, oh, views is having, or YouTube, like stuff like this is that. I can make my videos, you know, higher, better quality, but then that was, you know, it takes the time away from you because, you know, seeing the good, you know, positive guys. Come on, take off. These rings, Barry. Okay. That's like an almost. Don't mind. It's like I can do like if I try doing art now or doing something that is popular, yeah, I can probably easily gain a load more like views and all of that maybe, but it's not who I am. It's like I don't know what you're know about, because it is, for me, because I live in the UK, it is 7:41 PM UK time. You are gonna have 50. I don't know, maybe at the end of this year I might have like 1 million, which would actually like, oh shit myself. One day I just woke up, I had 50 million. PM US time. Okay. Jeez, you are really far, but no, you're 5 hours behind me, behind UK. So you can imagine if I ever went, like, to our country, I could pretty much leave at 7 and arrive at your country at 2. That'd be a massive jet lag. Yeah. If you've never travelled on jet, or you just want to know what jet lag is where pretty much you're not used to a certain time zone. So say, because like America is behind us, so if you leave say like at 1 PM UK time, that's at 5 hours behind us. So 1 PM UK time, knock out that, so it'd be 12 and you have 4 left, so you'd be arriving at, but considering if it took an hour, it would take you, you probably arrived at around 6, maybe 7:50, 7:30, 5:30 PM, no, 6:30 PM to 7:30 PM. So yeah. Yeah, I pretty much used 2. But this thing is like, when I try and make a plane that's most like, say, like so much in your server, do you like math? Because you seem like you like math. Math is my... Yeah, I don't mind it, I do it in school. I'm top of the class in my school in maths. Yeah. But it seems just like, because I've always had like, problems reading problems, stuff like that, and if you're running like, oh no, it's probably not paying attention in class. What it is, it's like it's like say people who have problems who go to special needs schools, is like they don't have, like they can't remember stuff. Yeah, they can't like, take in stuff fast, like normal people, maybe like you watching this video, or actually depending on when you're watching this, as again I say if you listen to the intro, Well, not the intro that you watch, but the intro as in I started speaking intro. Yeah. And I will be actually doing a video soon, hopefully. Well, it might be this weekend or that when I do the video, and it's going to be yeah, it's you have only 6 years of life when you work at your job or always something is to taken up times in life. Yeah, but that's things like if you're a YouTuber, pretty much most of your life is just playing games or vlogging. Pretty much doing nothing really. Just pretty much reviewing games or playing games to entertain. So yeah. But I've got a plane idea, which is going to be rubbish at so very low altitude, but the second it's like but this is where it gets interesting, is it performs it hoping it should perform its best around 1,000 hopefully to maybe 2,000 ms meters per second. So yeah. If I start losing, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna make it into space. I got to play a Cayman. You earn money back. In the old days, you would have to work for money. Yeah, well, you could say you're still working. Pretty much if you have an editor, like, you know, that editor's working and you have to pay money. You have to pay him to edit your videos. So yeah, that's why I've never really wanted an editor. And it's like, I've never really like found interest of what's the point of having an editor. I'm pretty much capable of doing it all myself. And I've got some control back. Come on. I'm curious, will this plane break its wings? Ready? 3, 2, 1, 0. It breaks its wings, but it doesn't lose its hands. Oh, boy. Come on. What's my maximum G's? 74.2 G's. That is nothing. Get a mouse. Oh, you're getting a new mouse tomorrow. Ooh. So it's gonna be, say, built kind of similar to like my ordinary planes, but it won't be. So yeah. It's gonna be a. It's gonna be a. engine. Okay, so pretty much you want it really, and I mean really, like, so hardly anything at all. If you have money, you should add a external mini quad fuel tank if you have money. Well, it's sandbox mode, so I don't need money. But yeah. That's pretty much right. It's like I love, well, not love, but like I always make planes that because you guys can make. But then when you know, say I don't, for example, then look, cause I'll try. Or do I go for it? In hindsight, that one is longer. No, it's also swapped. It doesn't bring it back as right. So that's okay, right there. Oh, these do bring it back even farther. Did I fall? Don't know, I've still got the tail things to do. Vlogs. Yeah. I do too, but then I was like, like there's going to be no, like no way I'm going to be able to do, like, do it for anything. So yeah, I don't carry on with it, but of course, if you guys do want me to stop vlogging again, I will, but it's like, there's really no point with me. I'm just rubbish at it. Like playing games and doing this stuff is my passion. Let's just get you can put it onto there we go, and then put the wheels. Which is going to sit quite low down. But hey, can't really mind for a plane that's going to perform high, well, a lot better at high altitude than it is at low. Yes. Right, so please go log in. Play one kept my goal of 5. Go profile. I will not. Russian right. Why I will not write anything. Okay. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry. As long as you can understand English, that is well your main priority. I can't speak English today. No one, well, you might be asking yourself, yeah, but you're from England. Well, I sound like I'm from England, US, United States, well, that is United States, the US, United States, like all over English countries, but that's the main thing is, I'm not English, I'm Welsh, which is a completely different country, which is a part of the UK, which, yeah. And if you live in the EU, which I do, but the UK is leaving, so yes, hopefully. We used to be our own country, and now we're going to be our own country again. Well, I can definitely tell you this. It definitely accelerates a lot faster. 400 off the water. Well, I thought I'd make this fast. I didn't know it would go like 400 off water kind of speed. So it should be bleh. I believe the engines might start. Yeah, it's already losing. Yeah. It's just like amazing, just like how quickly an engine can just go snap and just lose it first. It's overheat, oh my gosh. No, I'll have to have cheat. What did I click? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty much a shooting star or plane. One, two, three. Let's cool down literally. Of course I will. Ooh. I've got no telephone. Don't say. Okay for me. Yeah. Well, you just said to say okay, so I did. Over. Yeah. Hi, and welcome to the stream. As I've got no telephone. Let's have one. Let's have one before we go. Whee! Boom! Yep. Hello, Jickaloo. Hello, Jickaloo. Bitta, bitta, bitta. Oh my goodness. I know these probably won't do much, but hey. Which one? Doing, doing. So it goes off the one 400 dead. I'm not even touching the pitch, and it's doing its own pitch. We've got a copycat now. You two are funny. 6,000. $6,400. Was our maximum speed, but it's got, you know, the robin. Ooh, that must have been straight up hard on it. Guys, can you stop copying another, please? I don't know who's doing that. Great, so you both like Jeff the Killer. Well, ha 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 ha, you go. Charm. Oh my god. What am I gonna do with you two? Yep, I go down, I go. Ready? 1,500, no. 14 meters. Now I'm going to start dropping. That was harsh. Let's just go straight up. Didn't know straight up I could get that much speed. Why do you want to mute yourself? You can't mute yourself. I can mute you, but then that puts you in a bad reputation on your channel. I don't think you want that. If you want to be good. Bitch is you then. Oh no, it isn't. Look, why don't you two just get along, or I will mute both of you, and then, yeah. Well, even though he's left, so there's no point of muting him. Strange, isn't it? I try and build an SSTO, doesn't work. I build a plane that's meant for speed, and it goes into space instantly. What the fuck? Good. Ooh. Okay, so pretty much this can act like a massive airbag in seconds. It's like down, 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 down. Man, this plane is harsh on itself. But hey, I want to see the maximum Jesus port. The minimum was probably just taken off. Or 0. Boom! Most G's force. Most G force. Most G force 121.5 G's. The wings would have snapped off. Why you deleted that message? I'm gonna... There you go. You're now a moderator. Yeah. You're just confusing me now. I'm literally going to try and make the fastest plane ever built in KSP. Would you yeah. Well, you play my Minecraft server, and that's pretty much the ultimate trust. Is would you agree for that? If not, then you pretty much earn my trust. No, it should be massive epic. Yeah, I know you're opting my server. Since I do trust you. So I try and make this plane go to Eve. Like, build a rocket and go to Eve. I don't know, because in a couple of seconds I'm going to rip it up and it's going to cause a massive amount of jack. I think in Eve I'm probably going to get the best fuel. The best, well, yeah, speed in general. I don't think I have enough money to build a rocket. I've got to. Oh no, so not either. Jewel. Leith. Leith is the only place where oxygen planes can also go. Ready? Boom! This plane is so hard on itself. I think because it goes goes really slowly on the G, for the wings. I think as it kind of instead of snapping it doesn't or it goes so fast, like the wings like before they even reach 50 G's, all they did down to, but the Kerbals to itself are probably they're going me I'm doing some odd 1,000 G's. I think the best part of being in the UK is you never actually experience any tornadoes, anything like that. But say because or earthquakes or that. But this is things we don't experience that, but we can experience weathers that America only has when it's say hurricanes and that. That could be 180, 90 mile an hour winds. We had 70 mile an hour winds not too long ago, and we were pretty much just still going to school in work. Pretty much, it's the only way we would stop going to work or school is pretty much if the roads were closed off, or if actually something came. Did I tell you that I got it in the IO of probably pretty much also in case you don't have to experience nothing like that. Yeah, you have to experience hurricane weather, but that's the thing is the America, you might go, oh yeah, all American houses are brick. They're wood. America doesn't have enough money to build brick houses because they're all into their own. It's oh, we've got the best paid army and all of that. It's after being a hurricane, the UK has 90, 100 mile hour winds. So I don't think you want to be in the UK. That's normal weather for us. Literally normal weather. Yeah. We're yeah, it's well, you hardly get winds at all, or you might experience oh my god, this wind 90 mile wind, and that's category 5. Come on. That's pretty much the UK is just come on, that's no wind. Pretty much because of UK can experience 100, 120 mile an hour winds when it wants to. Okay, but yeah, when the UK wants to, it can experience very rough winds, and we will still go like to school, high school, work. Nothing will stop us from, you know, going to our jobs or school, pretty much. So yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's like, just come on. It's like, yeah, we'll always be loyal to our queen, king or queen. Will always be loyal to. Yeah. Actually, do you know what? I don't have to put my rules up. The planet itself is an air brake. 230 miles an hour plus. A category 5 tornado, what you had, what hit America was a category 5 90 mile an hour winds. Highest of 90 mile an hour winds. Not really. You can look up on like either hurricane or winds. There's been worse. It's like when the UK wants to, you don't ever live in the UK because you can easily, if you don't know the signs of bad weather, you can die here. Yep. But hey, and that's only winter months when you have to be the carefulest. And people think, oh yeah, but UK's the most rainiest place. Like, no, we have grey clouds. It's like, you can come to the UK and you will hardly see rain clouds. But come on, turn. Fine, if you're not going to want to turn. I think we're just going to let these cool down. So that's experience 1 and that's experience in 1.1. Not bad. We had hurricane weather wrong. Pretty much we always have to use. We have hurricane weather nearly every day. But to UK, it's like if you ask them, oh, do you know what hurricane weather is? They'll pretty much go, no, like, I've heard of it being like 80, 90 mile an hour winds, like category 5, but like, look at that, it's category 1 or 2. Does any one of you have a Kerbal Space Program? If you do, go into Sandbox and see if you can break 2000 MS. That is your challenge. See if you can break 2000 MS with no modded parts. And if you play modded, well, reinstall KSP. Or download the folder, which that's what I've done. Yep, and I dare you to make a plane that can break 2000 MS. Meters per second with only jet engines. Do you think? Well, I don't get it, like, why is your president, Donald Trump, making a wall? Literally. What's that gonna do? No wonder why UK switched to France. That if France came under attack from America, it's over, we would go and help France now. Because there's a treaty plan that ran out with America and the America and France just got it there first, so pretty much they pretty much offered a better thing than what the United States did. I'm just hoping that literally like, a hitman is hired to kill him. Even though I don't live there, still. If you so want to just get out of his way, then why don't you just literally move to UK? If you're old enough to, just move to UK. Maybe not in London, because that's where it's highest, but like, you know, in cheaper parts in the UK. And you could get a job around the UK quite fast. I'm going out of fuse. But I just want to see. There's another hell of a lot lighter. How? Oh my gosh! Look at the acceleration. You know what, let's just die. Yeah, go on. Well, I travelled quite far distance. Oh shit. I'm alive! How? Hi guys, I'll be back. Sorry about that, guys. You pretty much think Donald Trump is a bad president, even though he's building a random wall for no apparent reason. So you think a president that pretty much is raping people is better. My gosh. For nearly anyone who's just sees the live chat is just like, oh my god, what are these up to? You try and make a Hydra. If you're that dumb or you don't know what a Hydra is, pretty much a vertical take-off jet. Or a jet that can reverse its thrust to the floor so it can take off. Like a helicopter. Okay, so it seems to be like I need to put more on the back. So now I've pretty much decreased my speed myself. So why not just use parachutes? Whoops. confused. I've just got one of these. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah. What's the time? 8 a.m. p.m. for crying out loud. Yeah, I dare you guys to try and make a plane that can break. You at 2,000, I must all make a Hydra. You can meet Stone Nose Heavy. Can't forget. Oh. Oh look, the roots are not going through the ground. There we go. I'm getting bored now. See, do you know what, guys? I'm gonna end this one here, but I'll start. I will start another live stream up. Don't worry about that. It's going to be not Minecraft live stream because I've got a feeling you guys are starting to get bored of them. I don't know, what live stream would you like me to do? There is play City Skylines, then there's City Skylines Smash Transport, Euro Truck Simulator, The Sims 3, Minecraft modded, Minecraft modded again, World of Warplanes, World of Warships, World of Tanks, Robocraft, YouTuber Life, Rocket League, Project Cars, something edition, Subnautica, Roblox, Enemy Territory, Mad Games Tycoon, Car Mechanic Simulator 2018, and Evolved Stage Tour. Which one? Guys, use decide as I do the outro. So if you have enjoyed, like, if you enjoyed so much something to see more just like this, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next live stream over there, depending on what I do, and a good bye.